Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Megan, also known as Top Knot Chick. I'm so excited for today's video. It is part 2 of my market series prep, but today I'm just gonna focus all on Jellycats. I know that Jellycats have become super popular over the past, I would say, year or so. They've just been popping up all over my TikTok. I've seen a couple people recreate some Jellycats with crochet patterns. That's what we're going to be doing today. I am going to be going through all the patterns I can find for Jellycats. Excuse me. Market prepping already has taken a lot of money out of my pocket, so I'm not going to buy any patterns today. I'm going to make all Jellycat patterns based off of free patterns online. I'm just going to go ahead and use my phone to scroll through Pinterest, TikTok, see what I could find. Obviously the first one that pulled up is the little Sun Buddy plushie. I think he's really cute. I do have yellow yarn, so I definitely want to make him. I think it's perfect for any spring or summer markets coming up. There's a heart one right next to it. I'm not sure if I want to do this one just because it's more of a Valentine's theme. And I've seen lots of other people do it, so... Oh my gosh, these little marshmallow little Jellycats are so cute. They look like they're going to be really easy to make up. And I can make them to where it can be a matching pair at the market. This picture, I'll just put up on the screen. This picture that I found is so cute. It has a little rain cloud, a little baguette, a donut, a pretzel, a little coffee mug. I think all those are so cute. I definitely am gonna make some of these. The moon, I can make that with a pair. I keep showing you guys, like I'm not gonna put it up on the screen. The moon, I can make it as a little pair with this sun as well. I think that's definitely cute. And I know for a fact there's a free pattern online. There's so many I want to make, but this video I'm probably going to do just over the next couple days just because my market's in about a week and a half, so I don't have that much time already. And for next week's video, I want to make stuff other than plushies. I want to make more clothing items, little bandanas, coasters, stuff like that. So I'm going to pick probably my top 5 and then go ahead and make this in this video, and they're all going to be free patterns. I'm going to go ahead and list them down below. This was really hard to just narrow it down, but I think I have my list down. I might add some, might take them away. I'm not sure yet. I just couldn't pick. But for my list, I have the amusable sun. I have the amusable moon to go with it. I have the birthday cake Jellycat. I have the little set of marshmallows, the pretzel, the cherries, the bunny, maybe, the peanut, croissant. I might make a pie. So that's a lot more than 5. Let's go ahead and see what I get done in the next couple days. Alright, let's just see what yarn I have to see if I can even make these. Because I really don't want to go buy yarn. That's a lie. I really want to go to Joann's, but I don't want to buy too much yarn if I don't have to. Guest closet right here is where I keep all my yarn. My arm's getting tired, but it's a little messy, so I don't know if I even want to show you guys in all her glory. Closet full of yarn. What we have to work with is, it's a lot. Okay, so I could use this red that's standing out to me for the cherries. I just don't know if it's too bright, but I don't know. I can get rid of a big chunk. I have some yellow. I have some yellow for the sun, but I don't know if it's enough, so I might have to go and get more. Should I make the moon out of the gray or the white? I don't know yet, but we'll see. I know I have a white around here somewhere. Okay, I'm back. I ended up getting overwhelmed with how messy my yarn stash was, so I'm just gonna start with white to make the moon. I decided on white because I think that's more likely to sell than the gray would be. I don't have too much, so I'm going to see how far I can get, and then we are going to go to Joann's and buy some more yarn. Anyways, I have the free pattern. Let's see who it's by. I found this pattern from Whimsical Crochet on YouTube. It is a free crescent moon pattern. I'm just going to follow that one and then add my eyes, face, and then legs. So we'll see how far I can get with this ball of yarn. I got my blanket on, my water. I'm gonna turn the TV on and let's see how far I can get. I'm thinking each Jellycat, what I'm gonna do is rate the pattern and then tell you guys how long it took me. I'm like a medium crocheter. I'm not fast, I'm not too slow, so I'll put the time how long it takes me and see if it's market friendly or not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I am running out of yarn, but this is what I have so far. It's already starting to fold over. It's really quick make. I am about 20 minutes, 17 seconds in so far. Hopefully we're almost done soon, but so far, really, really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and pack all my stuff up, see what yarn I need, and head to Joann's. God, literally rest in peace, Joanns. But thank you for your service, Jesus Christ. This is crazy. Okay, we're back. This is all I got. Honestly, I didn't buy too much. When I went in there, I was not expecting all that yarn. I got pretty overwhelmed. I'm definitely gonna go back another day, but before then I'm gonna get a game plan so I can really bulk up on the yarn. But until then, let me show you what I got. I got some more white yarn for the the moon. At the store, I made sure to cut off a little piece of the project that I'm working on. That way I was able to hopefully get the best match possible. I got some yellow for the sun. It has these little, I don't know if you can see, but it has these little glittery pieces in it. I think that would add a really cute effect. I got this big pink ball of yarn. I'm making one of my co-workers a little baby blanket. I got white, but in fleece, so it's this really fluffy, fuzzy material. I'm thinking about making a little glasses holder that went viral where you can make it look like a bunny and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna use this for. I bought more green because I ran out when I was making some crochet plants. And then 2 of these white little balls of yarn. I'm gonna make another blanket for another coworker, but it's gonna be white. Okay, that's my haul. Let's get back to the little crochet moon. We are officially done. Look how cute he is. I got the little feet, little danglies. You can't really tell on camera, or maybe you can. You You can see where I started the new yarn. I'm hoping somebody won't notice it. I might knock $1 or $2 off just because of that. He only took 1 hour and 14 minutes to make, and that's including the stuffing, the sewing, and making the legs. For the legs, I just made up my own pattern. If it continues going pretty good, I might include a tutorial at the end of this video. But yeah, first Jellycat is done. I don't know which Jellycat I'm gonna do next, just cause, what time is it? It's 7:15. I need to go to bed early tonight because I have a spin class early tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and order myself some Taco Bell off of DoorDash as a little reward for finishing my first one. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and think about what I wanna make, and I'll let you guys know. Gosh. I literally did Pilates yesterday and it wasn't that hard in the class, but my abs, it physically hurts to freaking move. I moved to the couch, I changed into my little PJ bottoms. I'm gonna look at the free pattern for that amusable sun. And I forgot the yellow yarn. I literally just got so comfy on the couch, PJs on, blanket on, laptops charged, water. I forgot my yarn. I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't really find anything on YouTube or online that's free for the sun. So I think I'm gonna put this aside and then, of course, go on TikTok University where I find all my answers, and hopefully they have a free pattern here. Okay, I think I found one that I can modify. So it's TikTok, it's 22.stitches is the username. She posted a free tutorial. It looks a little smaller than what I would want, so I'm gonna add a couple extra rows and see where it takes me, but I'm doing it based off of this pattern. Morning guys, it is actually the next day. I ended up crocheting till about 11 p.m. I got to bed really late. I got up this morning and finished the sun. Look how he's even bigger than the last one. I made his feet a little bit bigger just to make it more proportional, but yeah. Overall, he's super cute, super easy. He took me about 2 hours and 52 minutes, so he took a pretty long time. I bet if I were to redo it, I would probably do it in 2 hours, 30 minutes maybe. But I'm really excited to bring him to my market. The pattern was really easy. I added a couple extra rows, so that's probably why it took me so long. I don't know if I'll make another one just because it's pretty time consuming, but he's definitely adorable. I might. Also this morning, I totally forgot to record what I did this morning, but after that big project, I kind of wanted a small little project. So I went ahead and made this cute little peanut. I tried and brushed him out to make him a little fuzzy. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I think he's going to be a cute little keychain or just sitting right next to all, like, look at the size difference. I think it'll be cute sitting next to it or as a keychain. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm leaning towards keychain. But this took me about 15 minutes. Okay, the pattern I used for that peanut was Crochet Treasure on YouTube. It is a free pattern. I'll post it up here on the screen. But yeah, it was a really easy step-by-step tutorial. I would definitely make it again. 15 minutes, it's a perfect market make. Now that I got a really big one out of the way and then a really small one, I'm thinking about doing a little medium one. Here, I still have the marshmallows, the pretzel. I could do the cherries. Ooh, I have that birthday cake Jellycat. I think I'm going to do that one. I'm really excited for that one because you can make it different colors. I'm going to go ahead and look and try and see if I can find a free pattern. yeah, so I found one actually pretty fast. They're all over YouTube. So I see one by Mavender, excuse me if I mispronounce the name. I'll include it up on the screen. Again, I'm so sorry. I'll include it up on the screen in front of him, but she used acrylic yarn. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use plush yarn just to make it a little bit bigger. So it's a free written pattern with the video. I'm gonna go ahead and start that now. Okay, well I retried the pattern twice and it keeps rolling up, so I think I'm just gonna make my own pattern. So I'm not gonna include the time just because writing the own pattern I'm gonna have to do it and redo it. But this is not gonna beat me, I'm gonna do it. Okay you guys, it is actually much later, a couple days later. I ended up writing my own pattern for that cake. I ended up getting busy with work. I'm a nurse, so I have 3 days on and then a couple days off. So went back to work, worked on the pattern. It actually took me a long time. It took me a very long time to figure out the cake Jellycat. He turned out a little bit bigger than I planned. You ready? He's massive. Yeah, it was supposed to be probably the size of my hand. Yeah. I think he's actually really cute. I'm really excited about him. If you guys want a tutorial on how to make this giant life-size cake out of plush yarn, just let me know and I would love to make one. We got him out of the way, so I think this video is taking a lot longer than I thought. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go ahead and look at my list. Ugh, I really wanted to make the pretzel. I just don't think I have the time or the yarn for that. I have a pie up here for one of the Jellycats. I have one that I made last year, but it was a pumpkin pie. I'm thinking I might just include it for my market. A lot of people like pumpkin pie. It is the middle of the summer, but might as well try it. I'll include a picture right here of him. I think he's super cute. I might as well just go ahead and try it. That leaves me with the marshmallows or the cherries. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the cherries because I have some red plush yarn I need to get rid of. I'll see how long that takes me. If it takes me quite a bit of time, that might be it. If I can get it done pretty quickly, I might go ahead and do the marshmallows. But I think that sounds like a plan. We're gonna go ahead and do the cherries. I said it earlier, I don't know if I did, but I'm not going based off a certain pattern. I'm just making those 2 red balls, and then for the stems, I just crocheted into the round for the green. And what I'm thinking is if I sew them together at the top and then just add a leaf to cover the sewing, it'll be fine. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then make the little feet and then call it a day. But whenever I crochet the simplest thing, look how messy it gets. And then my cat. It's so freaking messy whenever I crochet and like look. Oh, hello. Anyways, I sewed together the 2 little pieces and added the little leaf. It honestly only took me 10 minutes to do the leaf and all that sewing, so this is really easy. I still have to add the feet. Well, I really don't want to. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to. I'm tired of making the feet. I've probably made like 20 so far. I think I'm a little burnt out, so I'm gonna finish the feet. I'm gonna clean up my mess and then I'll lay out all the Jellycats. We'll go over everything I made in this video, and I think I'm gonna end it there before I blow my brains out. Oh my god, the legs make it so worth it. I kind of think this is my favorite one. Okay, that's enough of that. What I'm gonna do, like I said, is I'm gonna clean all this. We're gonna go over each plushie I made, how long it took me, and if it is market friendly. But let me go round up all the plushies and we can see what I made. All the plushies are done. I just lined them up on the couch. I'm gonna show you guys, and they look so adorable sitting up in a line together. Just gonna go ahead and start left. My right, your left. We're gonna start at this line and then go down. So the birthday cake, how long did it take me? Well, I made the pattern up. I didn't follow any pattern. I just saw that it wasn't really working out with the plush yarn. But here I wrote down, how long did it took me 4.5 hours. So that includes the pattern making. Is it market friendly? No. But I bet if I wrote down a pattern, memorized it, maybe it would. It's just a lot of work, all the details here, and then you have to make the individual candle, and that's out of small acrylic yarn. I just don't think he is a market-friendly make, but I think he's a really cute gift for somebody for their birthday, or if you just want to make it for yourself. It's freaking huge. Up next, I didn't show him in this video because I made him last year for a different market. Again, I just followed my own pattern. I found a little pumpkin pie keychain pattern. I'll include that there, and then I just modified it with plush yarn to make him. At first, I wasn't going to include him in my market, but I don't know, we'll see. A lot of people like pumpkin pie. He took me about an hour and a half. Very market friendly. I have two. I'm just going to bring one, see what happens. And this guy, he's so freaking cute. He's literally tiny. I'm going to make him into a keychain. I made two for the market. He took about 15 minutes. I'll include the pattern maker here. Yeah, her pattern was super easy to follow. Again, took 15 minutes. Super cute. I would highly recommend it. Little peanut. The sun and moon, I'll include the pattern up here that I used. It was actually on TikTok, but I added a couple extra rows to make him bigger. Let's see how long he took me. He took me 2 hours, 52 minutes. So, market friendly, probably not. Insanely cute, yes. I bet you if I made the smaller version, it probably would be market friendly. The first go around, I had to figure out how to sew these, or how to connect the pieces for the rays. But now that I figured out, and if I make a smaller pattern, I bet you it will be market friendly. I followed a tutorial off of YouTube. I'll put it up here, the one that I followed. This one only took me an hour and 15 minutes. It was super easy, and then you just add the legs. He was super cute. Oh my gosh, how many times do I say cute? What word? He is pretty. Anyways, I would definitely make him again for a market. And then finally, I think it's my personal favorite. I just made these. They're the two little cherries. The little cherries, I think they're just adorable, and I think they're gonna sell. They took me about an hour and about 10 minutes, probably about the same amount of time as it took for me to make the moon. But I just made two red little balls with the yarn, and then I just crocheted up from the top to the bottom, and then I sewed a leaf on, and then that's it. I didn't follow a pattern. I just kind of did my own little thing, and it worked out. But I'm sure if you want a specific pattern, they're all over YouTube and TikTok. Highly, highly recommend this. I will definitely be making this for future markets. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching me make some Jellycats. This is actually part 2 of my market prep series. If you want to watch the first one, I make some other plushies, keychains, bag charms, stuff like that. Next week is my market, so I think I'm going to go ahead and see what I need to make that's not plushie wise, and I'll take you guys along with me to the market. I'm really excited. Thank you again for watching, and see you